Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alwash. This is my friend Lily. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Lily.
We could pass as sisters.
Yeah, literally.
Anyways, this segment I'm calling it Tea with Alwash. We're gonna have some tea and she's gonna spill some tea, you know? I am gonna serve you your tea. I'm very excited about this. She drinks green tea.
I didn't know you liked ginger.
Oh, I love ginger. Do you know I put ginger in my coffee?
I didn't know that.
I put ginger and pepper in my coffee. It's the best. I'm very excited to do this because I love the idea of having conversations with women about literally anything.
I feel fulfilled when I am done hanging out with my female friends.
Yes.
Having a good time. To girl time.
Girl time, girl talk, tea time. Because you're my first girl chat, I'm gonna ask you some very just regular questions like, where are you from?
Okay.
Yeah, it's very easy. Like, where are you from?
No, that is easy. A small town in upstate New York called Binghamton. I love my hometown, but at the same time, I can't stay there long because it's not me.
Why not?
I've grown out of it. It's like a place. I don't think my childhood was like the best or like the most fun. So like it's like a place I go to relax. It's not something I need or a place I need to be because it doesn't foster like the best side of me or who I really want to be.
Speaking of who you want to be, I understand that you study film.
Yes, my degree is media and concentration in documentary and production.
Why documentary? Why not like Hollywood filmmaking and Brad Pitt and Denzel Washington type movie?
I think I could have chose film as a degree, but I wanted to like get the whole
Experience,
like the whole scope of production and just like everything. I didn't need to really focus on film, like because film is a part of it. I do take film classes, and I think documentary they didn't really have a lot of like options. It was like if you want to do media, it'd be media and like literature focus. So I was just like, this is the closest I feel to where I don't have to write too much. And like I heard production in there. It was like production documentary is like something I was just like, okay, I'll roll with it. It's not really like something that I feel I strongly will do.
I mean, you could have studied science, engineering,
right,
lawyering. Why film?
If you don't see what you want to see, you just want to make it. And I really feel like I don't see just contemporary, beautiful Black people living their life, nothing to do with suffering. Or, you know, I just want to make movies that I've always wanted to see, just like fun times. Yeah, it doesn't always need to be about like the happy stuff for Black people. Like that's racism and all that's always an aspect in our life, and I can put those aspects in like my scripts and stories. But like I just wanted more stories. I just want to like share my view of the world. Like you know, there's still a lot of good stuff I feel coming and like out there, but like I felt like stories like were sent to me from like above or the universe, and it's like if I like started like having these ideas, I mean I felt like it was for a reason.
Right.
So I was like, yeah, just something I gravitated towards.
Wow. Okay, I love that, especially as a Black woman who also enjoy Black joy. I don't necessarily love the idea of Black being all the time. It actually...
It's redundant.
What film or I guess art that Black people were in that really made you feel like, you know what, this is not what I want to do, as far as like Black pain?
The thing is like, it wasn't, I don't think there's a breaking point. I really did love the movie 12 Years a Slave and stuff. It's just like when storytelling is done really well. I just felt like all the movies that just had no people of color, that were just all white, I was like, oh, I want to see myself more in that. Like, you know, like coming of age, like that film Lady Bird. Like, yeah, they're having fun and it's like a simple story, and it's like she's growing into herself, yet there's no Black people there.
Right, and we also grow into ourselves.
Yeah, and it's like you keep seeing that. You keep seeing like the classic movies, and it's no Black people. And it's like, okay, that gets annoying, and then you're like, okay, something needs to be done. Like, let me just tell a story.
I love that.
Yeah.
Funny you should say 12 Years a Slave because I watched 12 Years a Slave and that was the breaking point for me. I couldn't do it. That was the last Blackpink movie I would ever sit through.
So that's the thing. That's also like why nothing really changes. Is I think white people they see us in movies and it's always like period pieces like slavery, like oh but that like racism only exists in slavery because that's only where we see it. So like if you can't see racism now, like in a regular girl like me, protagonist living her life and experiencing it, they think racism is dead. Yeah, and it's like it's not fair that the movies that we only have are like civil rights movies or slavery movies or like it's just too much because you see it all the time. That's what they get nominated for, like being slaves or being like submissive. It's a mess. It's a whole mess. Yeah.
So as an artist who is also working towards sharing more of coming of age and Black joy, I think that you're going to be faced with a lot of opposition because for the most part Black joy doesn't sell. And why do you think Black joy doesn't sell, one, and how are you going to deal with opposition that you're going to be facing as you enter into your career?
Yeah, I think we didn't even have a chance to even confirm that Black joy doesn't sell because like I feel like within this recent year you have like I Made a Story, even though there is some traumatic elements in there, I feel like they don't even want us to like sell Black joy because they know they can't control. They know after that they give us that platform,
we'll take it and
it's
run
like
with it.
everyone will just gravitate towards it and just like hard for them to like wrap around. Like Black joy will sell because like anyone is attracted to joy, like in any shape or size. Like you want that, you just go towards that. I feel like so once that starts happening, like the people who are behind you will also be successful and make money.
Speaking of successful in making money, how do you think that as artists in this struggling corona time we can create wealth with our art? How would we leave a legacy, especially in this digital age?
Yeah, I feel like you literally just have to make what you want. Like if you feel like you want to paint, just put your art out there and like just share it with the world because once you're gone people will have your art to remember you by. I think just if you feel like you need to make something, you have to make it because I think a lot of people think I have so much time, like even corona age you're like oh my god, like everything's on pause, I have so much time to create, and then like it's the end of the year now and you're like okay, how much did you create? Did you only like create 2 things because you're like I have so much time and you're just taking your time, which is fine, like everyone is different, but like I feel like try to make as much as you can within your own balance, in your routine, and like just share it with the world, and I feel like that will attract people, that will attract people with money, so you can monetize yourself. I feel like that's the way.
I'm taking that.
That's your legacy.
I'm taking that advice because I heard this saying that procrastination is the assumption that you're going to have tomorrow and infinities of tomorrow.
Exactly.
And what if we actually lived as if today is all that we have?
Yeah. I feel like you would just do a lot more.
Guys, this is the cutest thing in the world. My friend lives in a studio apartment in New York City. You cannot be her friend. Go find your own friends, Abby.
Oh my god.
Tell me about this.
Oh, this is a photograph by Kitty or Joseph. He's a really good artist based in Brooklyn. He did a hair series where he wants to show Black people and their natural state of hair, and you just gotta own it. And it's all over Brooklyn if you want to see it in large, which I recommend. But yeah, I feel honored when people reach out to me. I'm like,
why? Why do you feel honored when people reach out to me? It's to you.
Because I know the people who do, I'm gonna be in good hands. Like they really want to create good art, and it's like not. It's for the people. It's like for Black people. Like, like he definitely wanted you to be seen. He definitely wanted you to have, platforms. Like he even was like, I need some darker skinned people. Like, some people don't even think about that. People just like, no, I got like light skinned woman, I'm good.
Right.
Because they are black, and it's kind of like, yeah, but it's completely different.
But not all black girls are red skin.
Yeah.
For me, it's the coils. They're all present there, and it's the earrings. I even love this on your skin because this is what my back looks like, y'all. This is what my back looks like.
I don't even know what my back looks like.
But Photoshop.
No, yeah, that's
Photoshop. Okay. What is it like accepting your real body? Because I am not going to lie to you. She struggles with it. Some days I wake up, I'm like, yes, girl, you got hips. And some days I wake up and I'm just like, oh, there's hips again.
Yeah, I think it'll take time. Because I don't think you're ever going to be sad. Like, I feel like you'll come to a point where you just don't care anymore. Your body is always changing too. It's not the same as it was like a year ago.
Or even yesterday.
Yeah. I think just put your body in stuff that makes you feel good, and then you feel good. Lingerie or something. I don't know.
Anyways, we're moving right along.
It's powerful. Yeah.
Do you think so? I do not disagree, but why?
I think because, especially if you do it for yourself, you do things for yourself and then you'll just feel better. Because people, I feel like with women, always try to make you feel shameful when you expose your body or you put your body in certain things. So like if you just own that and be like, no, I actually like appreciate this and I look good and like I don't need anyone to appreciate it, like that is powerful.
Who are some of your inspirations?
You? Yes, you really, oh my gosh, me and I'll watch you at work and like working with her is like the best.
Stop it.
It really is. Yeah, I just feel like you just know yourself. You're a very grounded human being. I think that's an attractive quality. I need to be around that a lot more. Everyone is human, and I feel like I every time I idolize someone, it didn't really like
because
lead to anywhere. Like yeah, it's like
they disappointed you.
Yeah, I care more about like people's stories. Like I do love, what's her name? Adwa Aboa.
Oh yes, the British girl.
Yeah,
she's gorgeous.
She has had like a tumultuous life. It's like the way she's able to share it and like bring communities of girls together. I think that's really powerful, and like she just does so much with what she has, and I think people need to do that more. Like it's about the community, it's never about like the individual, because she could easily be like, oh, I'm a successful model, I don't have to care about anyone.
Because a lot of people do that.